Yo, what's good guys, Cam here, and today I want to give you my opinion on Medley Honor Warfighter for the Xbox 360. But before I get into that, the gameplay that you're watching guys is a team deathmatch match on Medley Honor Warfighter, and it's on Sarajevo Stadium. And in team deathmatch on this, it's firstly 75 kills, which is quite a good number. It's not too big and it's not like too small, so the games are done pretty quick. It's just a nice number. And what it is, it's two teams against each other, but in each team there's I think there's 4 teams of 2, I think it is, or maybe 5 teams of 2, and I do pretty well. I think I go 15 and 5, and I go on like an 8 or a 9 kill streak on this gameplay. And what I've done is I've cut the sort of, each time I've died, I've sort of cut out the sort of respawn things and that to cut the video down a wee bit, so it's not too long a video guys, so that I'm not sitting here for about 10 minutes just rabbiting on like a fucking idiot. But anyway guys, I'll crack on with talking about my opinion. Now, I really enjoyed this when it was on the beta. The only thing was it was only one map and it got a wee bit repetitive, but that was just because it was a beta. But once the game come out and all these sort of bigger commentators were doing nothing but bitch about this, say it was shit, and they were saying it was glitchy, it kind of put me off the game. I mean, I really wasn't going to buy it for that fact, but about 3 or 4 days ago I ended up doing a stupid thing. I left a glass on top of my Xbox and I spilled it, and I ended up getting red ring on my Xbox, so I had to go buy a new one. So when I was in my game store, I seen this as well, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll buy a copy, and what I'll do is, hopefully it's the exact same as it was in the beta, because I enjoyed it. So I took a chance and I bought it, and to be honest, I don't know what all these guys have been complaining about, because I've played this for a wee while now. I've not played it for like ages, like, but what I've played so far, it seems like it was in the beta. It seems like a really good game. Seems pretty fun, and I really haven't seen any of these sort of glitches and shit like that a lot of these people have been complaining about. I mean, I've heard people saying they've spawned and they fell through the map and shit like that, but I've not experienced any of that. I've not experienced any lag, and I've really can't work out what people's been fucking bitching about. I mean, there is a couple of bad points on the game, guys. The one is campers, but unfortunately you get that whether you play Gears of War, Call of Duty, fucking Battlefield. You get that anywhere. You get the little bitches in corners camping, but you can't really blame the game for that, guys. The second one is quite a sort of a main talking point between a lot of the commentators, guys, which is the graphics. Now, it feels like the designers have been really lazy, because this is running on the Frostbite 2 engine, which is the exact same engine as Battlefield 3, and anybody that's played Battlefield 3 will know that the graphics are visually stunning. But it's not just that, it's the fact that the sort of demolition in Battlefield 3 is just, it's top notch. I mean, it's like in real life, you shoot something, it blows up, simple. You can practically knock down buildings, anything in that game. But in this, there is absolutely nothing of that. It feels like the designers have been really lazy, and they've scrimped on making it as realistic as they could, because in this, you can't shoot through anything. You can't even shoot through a wooden wall. A fucking wooden wall, right? It's about maybe a quarter of an inch thick, and you can't even shoot through it. Now, to me, that's just absolute laziness, especially on this engine in 2012. That shouldn't really be happening. The game should be definitely up there with Battlefield 3, because if it's running on the same engine, they've got no excuse for not doing that, guys. But as I say, that's the two main annoyances I've got with the game. The rest are all good points. I find the weapons are all balanced. There's no sort of overpowered weapons that I've found yet. I've played against a lot of high rank guys, and even their weapons compared to mine seemed pretty like a level playing field. It seems pretty balanced. Each weapon, the customization is really good. You can customise practically any part of your gun. I wasn't that keen on the beginning though, guys, when you get a scope like what I've got on the gun right now. It seems like I prefer to have iron sights on it, so I don't know why they give you a scope at the beginning. That was a wee bit dumb, because any other game seems to just give you iron sights and then you progress onto a scope. But as I say, guys, I mean, I really can't work out why all these commentators have been hating on this game. I don't know if it's because they're like Call of Duty fanboys, Battlefield fanboys, or what. But what people's got to realise is not every game's Battlefield, not every game's Call of Duty, and if you're an actual gamer, you've got to sort of have an open opinion on games. You can't just sort of clash yourself on one game. I mean, for ages there, I used to be a Gears of War fanboy, that's all I used to play. But since I've sort of started playing a lot more games, gaming's a wee bit more fun, and it just, I don't know, it just seems like it's not quite as repetitive. And I've opened my eyes to a lot of different games, and I think because of that, I'm enjoying a lot more games. I sort of play them for the fact that playing them as them, no playing them for like the fact that I'm classing them against Call of Duty and things like that. But as I say, if you've got any comments on this, guys, if you want to like know anything, if you've got anything to ask me, just leave a comment at the end and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, because I answer every one of my comments. But anyway, guys, this video is coming to an end, so I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, guys, if you've not already done so. Thanks for watching.